This is the ALLPOWERS R2500 portable power station, paired. My very first impression was simple. This thing means business. The spec sheet looks bold and the body backs it up. Key features: a 2016 watt-hour LiFePO4 battery, a 2500 watt pure sine wave inverter with 4000 watt surge, 4 AC outlets that accept 20 amp plugs, a 30 amp RV port, fast AC charging up to 1500 watts, solar charging up to 1000 watts, Wi-Fi Bluetooth control, and a sub-15 millisecond UPS mode. On paper, it checks every box I care about for home backup and RV use. The build feels sturdy with thick ABS plastic and solid integrated handles. It's a unit I'd call luggable, not portable, at around 65 pounds and roughly 18 by 14 by 13.6 inches. I don't want to move it often. The front layout is clean, a bright, easy-to-read display, separate buttons for AC and DC, clearly labeled ports, and a chunky 30 amp RV outlet. The 4 AC receptacles accept standard and 20 amp plugs, which matters for heavier tools and appliances. It projects a pro vibe, the kind of gear you park in a van, garage, or RV bay and leave in place. The look inspires confidence, though I learned the inside story is more complicated. From my experience, the inverter is a beast. I ran an 1800 watt heat gun, a microwave, and kitchen stuff like a toaster and air fryer without tripping it. My fridge and a box fan ran for hours, and I tested short bursts with a small space heater. Pure sine wave means clean power, so my computer and TV were happy. No buzzing or odd behavior. When I switched to UPS mode and simulated a power cut, my desktop stayed on with no reboot. There's a catch. UPS mode tops out at about 1500 watt output, so I treat it as a backup for essentials, not high-draw heaters or AC units on the same circuit. Charging is fast if you set it up right. Out of the box, AC charging didn't hit the advertised 1500 watts for me. It hovered around 1000 watts. I had to use the app to toggle to the faster charge setting, and then I saw it climb toward 1500 watts with fan noise to match. For solar, the included 200 watt SP033 panel is simple to deploy and surprisingly efficient for its size. In good midday sun, I saw consistent triple-digit watts. With a bigger array, I tried 2 400 watt panels briefly. The MPPT tracked well and pushed well over 700 watts into the battery under clear skies. So the 1000 watt ceiling is realistic with the right setup. Cables matter here. Some adapters aren't in the box, so plan your connectors if you're mixing brands. Noise is part of the story. At light loads, the fans stay pretty quiet. When I charge at the full 1500 watts or pull heavy inverter loads, the fans spin up hard. Think old desktop PC at full tilt. Not a deal breaker for me, but I wouldn't put it next to a sleeping area. I also noticed the fans sometimes kick on with the AC inverter enabled, even when I'm not drawing much, which hints at a higher idle draw than I'd like. Now the reliability part, and I'm just going to be straight. My first unit failed after a short period. It powied up, the fans blasted, and every output stayed dead. Support told me it needed a factory-level fix and replaced it. That wasn't fun. It's a 65-pound box and downtime is downtime. The replacement has worked, but this experience, and similar reports I've seen, makes me keep one eye on it. The app is also hit or miss. The interface is clean and easy when it connects, but Bluetooth range feels weak, and I had to restart the app to regain control. Firmware updates helped. Yet I still see occasional hiccups where it sticks to the slower AC charge mode until I nudge it again. It delivers real power. The 2500 watt inverter with 4000 watt surge lets me run almost anything I care about off-grid or during an outage. The 30 amp RV outlet makes my travel trailer setup straightforward. And those 20 amp capable AC outlets are clutch for tools. The LiFePO4 battery chemistry is a big plus. It's safer, handles heat better, and is rated for thousands of cycles. In my opinion, that's the only chemistry that makes sense for a unit this size. The charging flexibility is excellent. 1500 watt AC is fast, and the 1000 watt solar ceiling gives me room to grow beyond the included 200 watt panel. Dual USB-C 100 watt ports are perfect for laptops, and the app, when it behaves, lets me switch AC-DC sections, watch input-output in real time, and manage charge speed. If you live on solar, the MPPT is efficient. It pulls every bit of energy it can under shifting clouds. The screen and buttons are refreshingly simple. No learning curve, no confusing menu maze. I also like that it has UPS functionality with a sub 15 millisecond switchover. That's fast enough to keep a PC and networking gear alive, which for me is the difference between losing work and keeping the video going. And while I didn't need them yet, the ability to expand capacity with external batteries and control it over Wi-Fi gives it a path to grow. There are drawbacks you should know. It's heavy. I treat it like stationary backup power, not a camp buddy I carry around every day. The fans get loud under high charge or load. The app and firmware feel a step behind the hardware, and reliability is where I'm most cautious after dealing with a dead unit out of nowhere. I also wish every cable I needed came in the box. If you're planning car charging, extra solar strings, or third-party panels, check your adapters before the weekend trip. In my opinion, the R2500 is a high-performance option with real prosumer chops, but it asks you to accept some trade-offs. It's perfect for RV owners, van lifers, homesteaders, and anyone who wants serious wattage with fast recharge and isn't afraid to tinker with settings or contact support if something's off. From my experience, it's a powerhouse that can anchor a small off-grid setup or handle home essentials during an outage, as long as you are okay with the weight, the fan noise, and the occasional app quirk. I'd recommend this for people who prioritize capacity, inverter strength, and fast charging over ultimate portability, and who are comfortable leaning on a warranty if needed. In conclusion, the ALLPOWERS R2500 nails the fundamentals: big LiFePO4 battery, strong pure sine wave inverter, fast AC and capable solar input, clear UI, and a practical 30 ARV port. The UPS function is genuinely useful for critical electronics within the 1500-watt limit. The flip side is the heft, the noise under strain, and a reliability record that still feels uneven. If you want maximum power per dollar in a single box, and you can live with those caveats, this is the right kind of overkill. If this video helped you, hit subscribe and drop your questions or your own experience in the comments. Thank you for watching.